Welcome back. It's Makeover Monday, and we are already, believe it or not, talking about fall because we're talking about how to transition your hair from summer to fall. So joining us today, we have Jackie Millard, stylist and owner of Applause Hair, Nail, and Facial Salon. We also have our colorist, Gina, and then we have our model, Carly. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Okay, so I want to talk to you, Jackie, really quick about you are owner of Applause Studio Salon, and you had a kind of a very interesting story, an interesting go about it. You've been in business for about 30 years or so. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
But let's talk about the fact that your landlord in the beginning wouldn't even let you sign. Your husband had to sign.
My husband had to sign the lease for me. He would not just lease to me. And you would think it was 1948, but it was 1988.
That is crazy.
Can you believe that?
I can't.
I was kind of insulted, but you know, I wanted that salon open, so I did what I had to do.
Well, and when you read her story, it's very interesting. So if you have some extra time, you're going to want to visit their website. But what's really cool is there weren't many female entrepreneurs. And obviously on our show, we like to celebrate women and celebrate that.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We're so glad that you've made it so long successfully and you're here.
Thank you.
Absolutely. But I did want to, let's talk about transitioning to fall. And I want to talk about your salon a little more in our next segment when we do the big reveal. But what are our trends for fall when it comes to color?
Okay, so our trends are going to be more towards a rose gold. We're going to try and go a little more darker to transition into fall.
Okay.
So we're doing, did you want me to explain the color that we did?
Go
so
for
what we did on Carly is we mixed a 1N, which is total black, and then we did a brown blue additive, and then we did her roots and I feathered it through, and then we took some of the dark all the way through to her ends to get a definition here, and then we used the lightener and we balayaged on here, which is just like balayage is just like a freehand painting.
Okay.
The lightener, and then we toned it with rose gold to get it into the fall.
Okay, so something that you all stress at your salon is that the hair needs to match the color of your skin. What does that mean exactly? Because what would that be for someone who might be blonde? Or I read that you were a mousy brown brunette. That's what I had seen. So I didn't see you before, but what does that mean, matching your hair to your skin?
So what we do is we look at your undertones of your skin. Everybody has yellow, red, which is, so what we do with Carly, she has a little bit of a red undertone, so we just went in to go ahead and kind of match that.
Okay.
Not so kind of tone it out a little bit, just a different color red.
Okay, so you kind of did a bold color on top and then you painted that balayage down into it. Are there specific products that you use or somebody that's viewing would use?
We use for retail, we use Lanza and Moroccan oil, and then we use Schwarzkopf hair color, and rose gold is one of the hot colors for the fall.
Okay, okay, and everybody loves rose gold, even when you're talking about jewelry. Are you going to be cutting her hair?
We are.
Okay, what are the styles when it comes to cutting?
Well, jagged edges.
Okay.
And she wants to retain some of her length.
Okay.
But we want to frame her face, and we also feel by putting the rose gold around her face, it makes her eyes pop.
Absolutely, yes. All right, well, fabulous. So when we come back, you will be able to see the big reveal, the haircut. We talked a little bit about the color trends for fall. This is Applause Salon. Thank you so much, ladies. We'll pop back around and then stay with us on Arizona Daily Mix. So it's Monday, which means Makeover Monday, and now is the really fun part because it's time for the big reveal. So we have Applause Salon with us. We have Jackie, the owner of the salon, and a stylist. We also have several different stylists I'll tell you about in just a minute, but first I want to do the big reveal. We have Carly, our model. Before she had kind of a little bit of a lighter brown color, and now they took her transition into fall. Look how beautiful she looks. Carly, how do you feel?
Awesome. I love it. I love the color, the cut. It's perfect.
It's very romantic and it has great coloring, kind of frames your face. So this is where I want to talk to the stylist who did it because you guys are the pros here. So we have our cut stylist, Ashley. What did you do? What are the trends you're seeing for fall cuts?
For Carly, we're actually growing her hair out. So we took about 3 inches off with using a dry cutting technique to give her lots of texture and some face framing.
Awesome. And so you guys had mentioned before in our first segment that really choppy type of lots of texture. And we have those choppy layers. But like she said, she is trying to grow her hair out. And I know a lot of you watching most likely are trying to grow your hair out as well. So you can still pull off this voluptuous look even when you're trying to grow your hair out, you just focus mainly on the framing?
Face framing, yes. And
Okay.
it's one level with face framing.
Okay, and we talked to Gina before about the coloring. She said you just go a little darker at the roots, you do that balayage paint to really make the face glow, but right now we have our curling stylist, we have Audrey, so thank you so much. Tell us why you chose to use the wand for curling.
Well, a lot of people are going for balayage, which is a multi-dimensional look, and the best way to show that off, I think, is to use this wand we have over here. And it goes into a cone, so you can get that volume towards the top, and then a little bit straighter towards the ends, which still lets you see the texture from the cut.
Perfect, and so then that way you also don't have those Shirley Temple type curls that we all try to avoid, so a wand is a great option. You look romantic and flowy and beautiful, Carly. I want to talk real quick to Jackie, so owner of Applause Salon. What makes Applause Salon so special?
Well, I think that we are a village. We all love what we do, and we all love each other. We're a good team. We're a good community place. People in our neighborhood like to come in and just hang out with us. We're friendly.
I love that.
We're approachable.
I love that. So I think that's something too that's really special about this salon, that like she said, it is a hangout spot. We don't have a lot of those. Old Town Scottsdale is a great area for that type of thing. You are located on 1st Street and Brown, but you're not just a hair salon. You do nails, you do lash tinting, all that good stuff. Tell us about your med spa.
So 3.5 years ago, we took the space next to us and we created Allure Med Spa, alluremedspa.net, and applausehairsalon.com. And so we kind of have the whole entire beauty thing all together, and we have a second location for our med spa now in Mesa Gilbert. So we're trying to grow as much as we can, and we got the whole beauty thing covered. Anything you need, come see us.
And they definitely know what they're doing because they've been in business for almost 30 years, so that's really great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
She has a really cool story. There weren't many female entrepreneurs around the beginning when you started, so that's really, really cool. So just to touch back for the people viewing, the fall trends. We want kind of that rose gold. Yeah, rose gold, the choppy fine layers, all that good stuff. Tell people real quick one more time where you're located.
1st Street and Brown. We're at the corner of 1st Street and Brown, 7246 East 1st Street, 480-949-5911. And come in and see us.
And they have all sorts of things there. So Carly, you look beautiful. Thank you so much, Ashley and Audrey. You guys did a fabulous job. And thank you, Gina, who's not with us right now. She was in the first segment. Go check them out. ApplauseHairSalon.com. Stay with us on the Arizona Daily Mix.
Thank you.